Outreach and Communication. Hi, I'm Ashley Simons-Rudolph, the SCRAW Outreach and Communication Specialist. You have chosen to participate in an Ignite session. How many of you are familiar with the Ignite format? For those of you new to the format, Ignite sessions are 5 minutes long and they're 20 slides. Slides automatically advance every 15 seconds, keeping you on track and your viewers engaged. Note, this is not a way to present the usual data and conclusions, but just shorter. This is a new format and one that I hope that you will get excited about. To make sure that everyone has a chance to present, we will be enforcing the 5-minute rule. The purpose of Ignite is to inform, educate, and introduce, not to put people to sleep. There's a few tricks to preparing your Ignite session. I'll present them here as an Ignite session so you can see one and then open up for your questions. The number one rule is that the Ignite sessions are short. Choose a point and stick to that point. Don't try to say everything about your study. When we are conducting our work in our communities, we have to remember that people will come with different capacities to learn, as well as different motivations. It's really important to remember to be brief and use plain language. Hey, this is also a great rule when you're talking to your colleagues as well. So respect their time and meet them where they are. So now let's talk about how to create an Ignite session. As with any presentation, you want to clearly identify your big idea. Remember, people connect with people, not with projects. Think about, what story do you want to tell? So step one, choose a big theme. Choose something that needs less background information. Otherwise, you'll spend your whole time just talking about the context. Now it's time to write. If you don't do this with all your presentations, please start now. It's particularly important for this Ignite presentation to clearly identify your big idea, 3 supporting points, and an action that you want listeners to take after watching. Let the opener and closer fall from these. While this is not best practice when creating a longer presentation, most Igniters have found it helpful to write a script or series of paragraphs that you'd like to say. Once you have the text the way you want it, open PowerPoint and create a blank presentation with 20 slides, including that title slide. Cut and paste your text into the 20 slides. Remember, transitions take a second or two, and you might even have to cough once. So plan on closer to 13 or 14 seconds per slide. If you can't edit it down or you find yourself talking super fast, then you know you need to cut some content. Now you can finalize your Ignite talk. Put that script into the notes field of PowerPoint. Since you have 15 seconds, you want to be sure that your audience doesn't waste precious time reading your slides. Use related graphics when you can. Keep words to a minimum. 50-point font is the general standard for font for an Ignite session. Make it pop with simple eye-catching images. Before you practice, it's helpful to set up your slides so that they automatically advance in PowerPoint. To do this, go under the Transitions tab in PowerPoint and click on Advanced Slide and apply to all. Practice, practice, move or delete things, and practice again. The good thing about Ignites are that you can practice 20 times in an hour. Now for some hints and tricks. Put in a slide or two that need no explanation, like this one. This gives you a little leeway if you veer off course. And don't forget to breathe, because saying 1,000 impactful words is better than 1,300 weaker ones. You want to pause for effect, try not to be stressed, don't rush. This is just a great opportunity for you to introduce your idea. It's not the beginning and ending and everything of that idea. And now I'll open up for your questions. And the next slide will have some resources that if you'd like to see, learn more about how Ignite presentations are created, you are welcome to go to those resources on the next slide. Thank you so much for your attention.